Hey guys, what's going on? Today I'm going to make my second video in the series where I build you a team. You send me a list of 20 figures and I make a team for you, and hopefully it's competitive. This is going to be more of building a competitive team, and I'll give you a little bit of strategy. I'm going to try to make them a little bit quicker so that I can get through them a little bit faster and make the video shorter. Before I get started into this video, if you have not checked out my video contest, please do. I'll put a link right here. Check it out. You could win gift cards of $25 to a store of your choice. All you have to make a video between 1 and 2 minutes and you have a chance of winning. Starting off with Mystic White Guy. He asked me to make him a 300-point team. And like before, I will list all of the figures that they gave me down below so you guys can decide what you think, if it was a good team or not. So for the first team, it's going to feature Green Arrow, Punisher, Jonah Jameson, and the 90-point Spiderman. Now for this, you're going to really want to use Jonah Jameson for Perplex, and you're going to use the two shooters, Green Arrow and Punisher, as get in stealth and just do your range combat expert with your sharpshooter and your stealth. Keep that to your advantage, and use Spider-Man as a tie-up piece. Don't be afraid to push him on the second click, where he gets the ability where if someone attacks him and they miss, their defense goes down by 1. This will help your sharpshooters, Green Arrow, and Punisher to get the extra damage. This is a pretty decent team. Didn't give me a lot of figures to work with, but I think this would be something to play with, and you get some Perplex as well. You can use those with your anything. You can Perplex up defenses with Spider-Man if he's going to be tying up people, or if you want to Perplex up your attack or damage with Punisher or Green Arrow. Second 300-point team, just to give you some options, because you did give me a couple figures that I know that you might want to use, and that one is going to be the 150-point Superman with another Jonah Jameson to get another Perplex, and we're going to use Mr. Fantastic because Superman and Mr. Fantastic share a keyword of scientist. So now Superman can get a +2 when you use it to him. So that is going to be really, really nasty. And then we're going to throw in a nurse just to give it a little bit closer points. And that team is going to total 286 points. And the first team with Green Arrow, Punisher, and Spider-Man is going to be 296. Now for the Superman team, you're basically going to want to Perplex up, attack or damage, and hypersonic out and just crush someone with hypersonic, super strength, and do as much damage as you possibly can. You can only do a rule of 3 to damage, so if you use a heavy object, that's +2 to damage, so you're only going to want to Perplex up 1 time, so maybe you can use Jamerson for damage there, and then maybe do Perplex up defense or attack with Mr. Fantastic so you make sure you won't get hit, or, you know, make that sure that attack sticks, and Superman has Outwit. That's going to be a nasty team at a little under 300 points. So that's your 2 teams for Mystic White Guy. I think those are going to be pretty nasty teams. And on to Ionosai, you gave me a bunch of X-Men, which is great because I love them, and I'm going to give you, like you asked, 300, 400, 500, and 600. Now, what I'm going to do is basically just going to build on the 300-point team and add it up to 600. So you're going to start off with Cyclops, Emma Frost, and your choice of either Wolverine or Nightcrawler. Nightcrawler, your team is going to be quite a bit lower at 277, but that's going to be really nasty. Or you can go with the Wolverine and be at 294. Cyclops and Emma are going to play very well together because they're both range shooters, and Emma has enhancement, so every time you want to keep them together. Cyclops is making a ranged attack. He's going to get +1 to his damage with enhancement. And then Nightcrawler, you can have him in stealth and hypersonic and grab someone and bring them back so that both Emma and Cyclops can range shoot on them. You're going to incinerate figures really quickly like that. And don't be afraid to push any one of your characters, because Cyclops gives you the ability to, when you heal using the X-Men team ability, to heal by 2 instead of 1. This is going to keep Cyclops and Emma alive quite a bit because you can just push them continuously, and then when you want to use your X-Men team ability, you can heal them back up. And they get willpower, so don't worry about it. It's pretty good. I think those Emma and Cyclops are a really nice pair to put together. So that's your 300-point team, either Nightcrawler or Wolverine, your choice. I say Nightcrawler, but you are going to be under the 300 by quite a bit. Now, if you want to go with the 400, you're going to go Cyclops, Emma, Professor Xavier, and Nightcrawler. Now this team is exactly 400, and what you're going to do here, same thing with Cyclops and Emma and Nightcrawler. But now you're going to keep Professor Xavier in your starting zone, and now he can shoot through any one of the 3 other characters, Cyclops, Emma, or Nightcrawler. And he has Outwit as well. So that team is going to be incredible at 400 points. Now, for 500, you're just going to add Beast. That's just another Outwitter, good tie-up piece, another Charger. And at 600 points, you're going to add your Wolverine. Now, that can be a little mix-up, but for a 600-point team, I really like Cyclops, Emma, Nightcrawler, Professor Xavier, Beast, and Wolverine. If you would have had Storm, I would have added Storm in this team, but because you don't have Storm and it wasn't on this list, I'm not going to go with that. I'm going through this pretty quickly, so if I missed anything, feel free to leave a comment telling me, and don't bash me too hard on this. But I think these are all really good teams for the points, and pretty competitive. Like I said before, these were 20 figures that you gave to me to make a team. So that's what I did. So if anyone else wants me to make a team for them, leave a personal message or leave a comment here and send me 20 figures, and I'll add it to the list of growing requests to make them a team. Please check that out. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned for more videos. See ya.